My name is Ragat. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
One. Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight. Date, venue, and how to watch the fight week schedule for the much-anticipated boxing match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has been announced. After months of delays, the bout is set to take place this week, with a prize of $40 million and significant bragging rights at stake, though no title belts will be awarded. The matchup features 58-year-old boxing legend Mike Tyson against 27-year-old YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul. The Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight will take place this Friday, November 15th. With the preliminary card starting at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time and the main card kicking off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The fight will be hosted at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. The venue, which boasts a seating capacity of 80,000, will provide a massive backdrop for this highly anticipated bout. 2. Does the NFL have a special teams bias when hiring head coaches? History indicates it does. Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh highlights a notable trend in NFL hiring practices. Special teams coordinators are rarely promoted to head coach positions. Despite the New Orleans Saints recently appointing their special teams coordinator, Darren Rizzi, as interim head coach. Only 2 special teams coordinators have ever been hired as non-interim head coaches in NFL history. This pattern suggests a bias in the hiring process, where team owners tend to favor candidates who fit a specific profile, typically white and dynamic play callers, despite these traits not being reliable indicators of coaching success. Harbaugh expressed disappointment that his own success as a special teams coordinator did not lead to more opportunities for others in similar roles. 3. Georgia remains part of college football playoff bracket projection despite loss. Georgia is expected to recover from their recent loss to Mississippi and secure a spot in the college football playoff as an at-large team, which would eliminate Tennessee and allow the Rebels to enter the 12-team field. Georgia's upcoming game against Tennessee is crucial for both teams. Although Georgia and the Rebels would have the same record, the Rebels would advance due to their head-to-head result against Georgia. Meanwhile, Texas has emerged as the SEC favorite despite not having beaten a ranked opponent yet, with their final game against Texas A&M being significant for playoff implications. In the ACC, Miami remains in the top position despite a loss to Georgia Tech. 4. Mike Tomlin's widely questioned QB switch to Russell Wilson has quieted Steelers critics. Pittsburgh Steelers coach Mike Tomlin recently addressed a question comparing rookie Jayden Daniels to Lamar Jackson, a multi-time NFL MVP. Tomlin emphasized the importance of not hastily making such comparisons, highlighting Jackson's accomplishments and expressing respect for him, especially with their upcoming matchup. This respect contrasts with the treatment veteran quarterback Russell Wilson received from Sean Payton last season in Denver, suggesting that Tomlin's support is a key factor in Wilson's revival this season. 5. College football playoff snubs. Georgia among teams with beef after second rankings. The initial frustrations with the college football playoff rankings were exacerbated by unexpected outcomes. such as Georgia's loss to Mississippi and Miami's defeat by Georgia Tech, leading to significant shifts in the projected playoff field. With 3 weeks left in the regular season and conference championships approaching, the rankings remain fluid. While some teams benefited from the changes, others, like Indiana, feel slighted. Despite moving up to number 5, they remain behind Penn State, which seems unjust to some observers. 6. Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul referee handled one of YouTuber's biggest fights. Mark Kalooi, a veteran referee from Texas, has been assigned to officiate the upcoming fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. The fight is scheduled for November 12, 2024, at AT&T Stadium and will be broadcast on Netflix. Kalooi, 64, previously refereed Paul's fight against Nate Diaz in August 2023, where Paul won by unanimous decision. He is experienced in handling large events, having refereed the 2021 world title bout between Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders at the same venue, which attracted over 73,000 spectators. 7. 5 best fits for Alex Bregman. Will Astros homegrown star leave as free agent? Alex Bregman, a key player for the Houston Astros since their AL West dominance began in 2017, is entering free agency for the first time at age 30 and is expected to secure a lucrative contract. He debuted in 2016 and was part of the Astros' 2017 World Series championship team. Bregman had a standout season in 2019, finishing as the AL MVP runner-up, but his power has since declined. However, he recently won his first Gold Glove in 2024. The text also hints at potential landing spots for him as a free agent. 8. Homes of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce burglarized, per reports in early October. The homes of Kansas City Chiefs players Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce were burglarized within 48 hours of each other. The incidents occurred just before the Chiefs' game against the New Orleans Saints on October 7. Mahomes' home was reported to the police by his security team on October 6, with authorities noting no signs of forced entry and classifying it as an ongoing investigation. In contrast, details about the burglary at Kelce's home in Leawood, Kansas, were not fully disclosed. 9. Kentucky gets early signature win at Champions Classic against Duke. Opinion. The text discusses the early career of Cooper Flagg, a highly touted basketball prospect. Following a game where he faced criticism despite a strong performance. At just 17, Flagg is part of a promising Duke team, and it's too early to judge him harshly. The piece also highlights Mark Pope's success with Kentucky basketball, noting that he has revitalized the program with a significant win against Duke, indicating a positive start to the season. 10. As CFP rankings punish SEC teams, do we smell bias against this proud and mighty league? The College Football Playoff (CFP) Selection Committee has shown a shift in its evaluation of the SEC, traditionally favored in rankings. In the latest rankings, the committee has downplayed the sex dominance, reflecting a more skeptical view of the conference's elite teams. This season has seen increased parity within the SEC, with every team suffering at least one conference loss and Georgia's performance declining. While some see this as a sign of a competitive league, the committee seems less impressed, indicating a potential bias against the SEC. 11. Deion Sanders doubles down on vow to 99-year-old Colorado superfan. Colorado football coach Deion Sanders has updated his preseason commitment to superfan Peggy Copham, who is turning 100 next week. Initially, he promised to take the team to a postseason bowl game in her honor, but now the Buffaloes, 7-2, have a chance to compete for the Big 12 Conference Championship. Sanders expressed his desire to take Copham to the championship game instead. If the team wins their final 3 regular season games, they will qualify for the championship on December 7th and could potentially earn a spot in the new 12-team college football playoff. 12. Caitlin Clark has 1 goal for her LPGA Pro-Am debut. Don't hit anyone with a golf ball. Brittany Lincecum, a 2-time major champion and mother of 2, attended a press conference to announce her decision to step back from full-time competition, bringing a basketball for WNBA star Caitlin Clark to sign for her daughters. Lincecum admitted she had never watched women's basketball until she was captivated by Clark's performance at the Final Four. LPGA rookie Gabriella Ruffles expressed excitement about meeting Clark during the Pro-Am at the Annika Driven by Gainbridge event, which has seen ticket sales soar to 12 times the usual amount. 13. Cameron Brink set to make Sports Illustrated swimsuit debut. Los Angeles Sparks star Cameron Brink, 22, is set to be featured in the 2025 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, which will be released in May. The magazine announced that Brink will be among a group of trailblazing, young elite female athletes, including notable names like Jordan Chiles and Suni Lee. Brink's photo shoot took place in Boca Raton, Florida, where she wore a white bikini. SI swimsuit editor MJ Day expressed excitement about the diverse lineup of powerful female athletes, highlighting their roles as role models for young girls in sports and leadership. 14. NFL Power Rankings Week 11. Steelers, Eagles enjoying stealthy rises entering Week 11 of the 2024 NFL season. The power rankings are as follows. 1. Kansas City Chiefs, 1, ***, despite having the smallest point differential for a 9-0 team at +5.8. They aim for a win against Buffalo to secure a significant lead in the AFC playoff race. 2. Detroit Lions, 2, ***. The Lions showcased resilience by winning their first game under head coach Dan Campbell after trailing by double digits, marking a rare victory despite their quarterback throwing 5 interceptions. 3. Baltimore Ravens, 3, ***. The Ravens experienced a rare setback, ending a 42-game streak of rushing for over 100 yards due to a kneel down in their recent win. 4. Buffalo Bills, 4, ***. The Bills are currently on a 5-game winning streak.